Hello guys, taking our money back. So what we're going to do is we're going to phone Low today. Now what it is, I put a complaint in with them quite some time ago, but we're going to find out what's happening with that complaint. So if you just bear with me guys, I will come back to you. Oh, good afternoon, sir. Can I take your name again? I didn't quite get that.
Yeah, my name is Naeem.
Naeem, I haven't got a reference number. The purpose of my phone call today is I put a complaint in, and I haven't got a response from you, so I'm just phoning up to find out what the state of play is with the complaint, basically, to see if we can come to some kind of resolution today.
Let me have a look at this. I'll need to try and locate your details. Could you just tell me your postcode, please?
Okay, before we go any further, it is on my record that I don't give personal details out because of identity fraud. However, on this occasion, I will give some, but personal information I will not be passing. And I know you'll say because of data protection and all that, and we always go around in circles, and then I end up getting put onto a manager, and then the phone call gets took. So hopefully today we can, instead of going round in circles, we can cut all that out. So the postcode anyway is Tango Sierra 3 0 J for Juliet, U for uniform, and that's number 12.
What's your full name, please?
My name's Darren Platts. No problem. Thank you.
I've got some information here, but I would need to clear data protection before I'll be able to go any further.
I ain't giving no date of birth. Nothing like that, sir. Again, if you look on the computer, we go through this all the time, every time I phone, and I end up getting put onto a manager, and the phone call ends up getting going ahead anyway. So hopefully we don't have to go around in circles today, Naeem.
Once we get to data protection, I can certainly help you further with this. Could you just tell me the first line of your address to start with, please?
I've just told you number 12, Saltley Road.
Yeah, you only mentioned number 12 earlier, Mr. Platts.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you. Bear with me a few moments. Just going to load up some details here.
Please don't give no personal details of mine to me over the phone.
I've got some information here regarding a former Littlewood account.
Yeah.
It's balance of £68.7. There's a few different accounts that we've got. I don't see a complaint on the system though. Could you tell me when you raised a complaint?
Oh, it was quite a few months ago.
Right, okay. I don't see any active complaints here. Can we just see? Just check the others.
No active complaints. Oh, that's not good, is it? For yous. I wonder why that is.
Was the complaint in regards to a specific account or? Yeah.
All of them. That basically.
Maybe you logged on a different account, so I'm just going through each one to see if I can log.
How many accounts have you got? How many accounts have you got for me? 6 accounts. You have bought 6 accounts. You bought six accounts with my name on.
That's correct.
That's good of you, isn't it? Because now you don't know then. If you have bought the account, then there's no debt left anyway. Even if they were man, there'd be no debt left because you paid them. Not you, Lowell. So there's no. So that'd be all accounts done and dusted then. As far as.
No, the accounts would still exist.
No, they wouldn't, mate. Under legislation and law, the accounts have gone. You can give me all the spiel you want, but I'll give you all the spiel back. And the accounts have gone. If you were telling me you was paid for 6 accounts out the goodness of your hearts, I'd like to thank yous.
That's a business transaction that's taken place. That doesn't wipe out the debt, Mr. Platt.
It does, Lord, mate. It does.
There it goes. Is that the information? Yeah.
It does. But anyway, just out of sorry, you broke up. Sorry, what did you say? Sorry.
The debt's good to still exist. It doesn't wipe the debt at all.
Okay.
It's just changing the ownership of the debt.
You keep telling yourself that, mate. Well, listen, let's talk about all 6 accounts then. What accounts have we got there outstanding? Or you alleging that the outstanding? I'm telling you that they're being cleared because you've just informed me. But what accounts out of interest?
We've got one with Littlewood, £68.07.
Yeah.
O2 Mobile, £309.64.
Oh, bloody hell. Yeah.
Shop Direct account, £483.10.
Oh, bloody hell.
3 accounts with the Clapton and Freeman's Group. One is £381.30. One is £856.60.
Bloody hell.
And the other is £510.95.
Okay, so that's all 6 accounts, yeah?
It is, yeah.
Okay, and what's your intention to do with these 6 accounts going forward?
So we'd like to obviously speak to you to understand how you'd like to deal with these going forward and how we can help you to resolve the outstanding balance.
What it is, I'm not, whoa, hold your horses, man, don't be getting carried away with yourself. Basically, what I'm going to say to you, right, is I've got no business with Lowell anyway. I don't really wish to deal with you, if I'm honest. The way I see it is, you're a third party, aren't you? Third party interlopers. Don't really wish to deal with you. Have you got all original credit agreements for them 6 accounts?
Some of them we may have on file, some of them...
I don't want them on, yeah. I want original. I'd like to see original. Because I could draw a piece of paper up, couldn't I? I could draw some kind of contract up or some kind of agreement. I'm asking for original credit agreements. Have you got them?
It would be a copy of the agreement.
No good to me, copies, mate. You see, I'm an original myself, and I don't deal with copies. So unfortunately for Lowell, if you can't produce any original credit agreements, that's making me think that I'm right and that I haven't had these accounts, mate.
So that's a different matter. If you say that you've not taken these accounts out, we can investigate them.
Who could investigate it, sorry? The police?
We can investigate it.
I don't want you, excuse me, with all due respect, I don't want you to do anything for me, sir. I don't want you to investigate anything. I am quite capable of investigating myself. I don't want you to investigate nothing for me. I don't want Lowell to do anything for me, apart from if you're going to be sending me letters and claiming that I owe money, then original, not copies. Don't deal with copies, no matter what. I'm not going to go around in circles on that, because that's not up for debate. I like to see original credit agreements. If there's no original credit agreement, then I'm thinking, yeah, I'm right. I know I haven't had them accounts. Again, just let me emphasise that I do not wish Lowell to do anything for me, i.e. investigate anything, apart from the only thing I'd like Lowell to do is one of 2 things: either send me the original credit agreements or stop harassing me with letters.
It would be a copy of the agreement that we can send to you, Mr. Platt.
I've just told what I don't want to go around in circles with you or argue. I don't do copies. A copy's no good. Anybody could draw a piece of paper up and draw an agreement up. I want to see the original. If you can get a copy, you must have access to the original. Why not send me the original I don't want a copy, mate. Copy's no good. I don't trust people in these times that we're living in with fraud and identity fraud and all this kind of carry on. I've been a victim of identity fraud before. I don't want a copy. I want original. If you can't produce that, then I strongly suggest you go away and leave me alone.
Unfortunately, once we've got outstanding accounts, we will need to liaise with yourself.
Okay, no, you won't. How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna liaise with me? For one, I don't live at 12 Stockley Road no more. For two, this isn't my phone number, and so do not put this phone number on your records. Any phone numbers that you have got for me, then I do not wish to be receiving phone calls from you. Any email addresses that you've got for me, I do not wish to receive emails from you. That leaves letters. Send them 12 Stockley Road all you want. I don't live there. You're wasting your time. And simple as that. Now, what I will say is, if you want to give me the originals, then we can come to some kind of agreement how I can get my hands on these originals. I could give you an address, a friend's address, where you could post them. Otherwise, I strongly suggest you go away, because you're going to be wasting your time. So if you can send me copies, then you must have the original, because how would you send me a copy if you haven't got the original?
But just to confirm, are you saying that you no longer live at number 12 Salty Road?
Listen, I'm asking you, if you're telling me that you can send me a copy of these credit agreements, how can you send me a copy? You must have the original. So I want to say the original. I don't do copies, mate. Copies no good to me.
The original creditors have only sent us the copy.
Oh well, you better get back onto the original. You better get on the original creditors then. I strongly suggest you get back onto the original alleged creditors for these original, and tell them that I don't deal with copies. I'm not a copy myself. I'm an original myself, so I definitely don't deal with copies, mate. And that's just the way it is. I don't mean to be rude or disrespectful to yourself, sir, but that's the only way we're going to move forward. If you're not sending me any originals, then I want to put a complaint in.
One moment, I'll just see if there is anything that we can do in regards to the original.
I thought so. Thank you.
What's your new address, please?
I'm not going to tell you. It's nothing to do with you, mate.
It's just to confirm you're refusing to provide a new address, is that correct?
I'm not. What do you mean? Refusing?
Are you refusing to provide an up-to-date address for yourself?
Listen, let's deal with one thing at a time. You said you're going to see what you can do about these originals. Go and see what you can do and come back to me.
We need to have records up to date as well, Mr. Platt. So
listen, I don't want to repeat myself and go around in circles. I'll terminate the phone call. Let's deal with one thing at a time, right? I don't want to multitask. Let's deal with one thing at a time, and that is the credit agreement.
Please hold the line.
Thank you.
Please peace of mind.
I'll come back to you. Hello, sorry. Yeah, go on, carry on.
So an original wouldn't be available, and you could try and contact. We can only get a copy of the agreement. If you are looking for the original agreement, you could potentially raise a subject access request with the original.
Oh, listen, mate. Listen, no disrespect. You don't need to tell me what I can and can't do, mate. I'll tell you, bruv. Believe me, because again, it'll be on the computer system. Lol, I've now run into somebody who knows his rights inside out. Listen, what it is, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to terminate this phone call. Maybe I will phone back within the next half an hour or something, because I need to go to the toilet, and I don't think it'd be very nice for me to take you with me. So what I am going to do is I'm going to terminate the call for now, and I'll phone back within the next half an hour. Is that okay?
Yes, that's absolutely fine. Just to set expectation that you've not been able to provide me with an up-to-date address.
Listen, just a quick question. Just a quick question. Sorry, because I didn't hear half of that what you said because I was trying to interject. So if I refuse, using your words, if I refuse to give an up-to-date address, then what does that mean?
That's all just explaining. So
Oh, go on then.
what will happen is the council will pass on to our tracing department, who will use the public records and practice entry to find an up-to-date address. This may be the last known address, so the address that we have for you may end up being the last known address. It would be more beneficial for yourself
No.
to receive correspondence at the correspondence address. Even if you don't live there, if there's an address that you can use for correspondence, that'll be better for yourself. But just want to set expectations that you may end up being the last known address that we do end up.
What do you think that really bothers me? Okay, and
What kind of bothers you? That's not the intention of telling you, Mr. Blatchy. Tell you just so that you know what to expect.
listen, mate. I could have told you. I could have read that to you. I could have told you exactly what you were gonna say there, word for word, mate.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure how you would have done that, Mr. Blatt. But yeah, I mean,
I'll tell you, because I've dealt with scumbags all my life, i.e. debt collectors, who like to prey on the vulnerable. Do you know what I mean? But just because I'm vulnerable doesn't mean that you'll prey on me. Believe. Just because I'm a vulnerable adult doesn't mean that you will prey on me, sir. Please believe. But like I said, listen, I do need the toilet. I am going to have to terminate the phone call. It's been lovely. Maybe when I phone back in half an hour, if I get you again, then maybe. I don't know if you've heard the terminology that every day is a school day. And if I get you back on the phone, when I phone back in half an hour, then I am just the man to educate you. Okay, sir. And I don't mind. And what it is, I won't even charge you for any of these services. I'll educate you. I am going to phone back because I am going to raise a complaint with yourselves. So hopefully I'd like to get you, because you've been quite alright actually. You haven't lost your temper, you know, you haven't raised your voice, you haven't called me no names, you haven't been childish. So hopefully I can get you in half an hour and we can have an adult conversation, and hopefully just come to some kind of resolution that works for both parties. Okay then. Well, listen, you look out for my phone call, mate. I'll try to be quicker than half an hour. But I'll definitely phone you. What time do you close? Just out of interest. 8 o'clock. Oh, I'll definitely phone back tonight then. Okay then, I'll phone you back. What was your name again? If you just say it, because I am recording this phone call and I can look back.
It's Naive.
Naive.
Naive. N-A, November Alpha, Echo Mike.
Have you been in the army before?
I haven't, no.
Okay. I'll just I can't pronounce that anyway, but if I get you, I get you. If I don't, you'll just put your record on there, man. You'll put your name on that file now, mate, and then I'll when I get through, I'll say put me on to the last I'll call you a gentleman, not a scumbag, because you come across as alright. And I'll say, because usually I'd say put me on to the previous scumbag that I've spoken to, but I'm gonna call you a gentleman. Is that okay, sir?
Thank you very much, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm saying that's okay. I can ask for the previous gentleman, yeah?
That's absolutely fine.
Okay then. And are you gonna take the call?
If I'm not on the call, bear in mind we are an inbound call centre, so the likelihood is that I may be on another call. However, if I'm not, then by all means I can take your call.
Okay. Are you a manager?
No, I'm not the manager, no.
Okay. Alright, well listen, I'm gonna go because I am busting for the toilet, right? Listen, I'll bid you a good day, but don't speak to you again. Have a good day, but I will speak to somebody.
No problem.
Okay, fine.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Guys, I'm busting for the toilet. I will come back to you. We will phone them back. Well,